Hi, my name is Brian and welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about what leads to a fulfilling career. I've spent a lot of time at various points in my life thinking about what type of career roles I would find meaningful. After all, we spend 8 hours a day working, and life would be a lot more fun if you didn't hate 1/3 of it. I did a lot of research on the subject and I discovered this amazing TED Talk by Daniel Pink, an American author of a best-selling book called Drive, The Surprising Truth About What Motivates Us. He talks about what leads to engaging and fulfilling lives. One of the interesting conclusions was that for tasks that involve higher level cognitive skills, think almost any job in the modern world, extrinsic motivators like bonuses when people do well or punishments when people don't do well don't actually lead to better outcomes. What leads to more productivity and engaged employees is whether or not they are intrinsically motivated by the work. He outlines 3 core factors that comprise intrinsic motivation: autonomy, mastery, and purpose. Autonomy, mastery, and purpose is really what you want to look out for when you're thinking about your own career or your own company or research lab or startup. So number 1, autonomy. Autonomy is the desire to be self-directed. Everyone wants to have some control in their career. Self-direction leads to better engagement. No one wants to be micromanaged. People want to be trusted and encouraged to take ownership of their work. Creativity, for example, is correlated to the number of decisions you make, and therefore most people seek creative jobs. Motivation by autonomy is used by many software organizations throughout the world. Famously, Google had this 20% side project time where employees could spend 20% of their time working on any project that they think would be valuable. Things like Google Maps, Google's core ad model called AdSense, Gmail, were examples of innovations when autonomy was given and people just sort of worked on what they wanted to. Interesting to note, it wasn't innovation bonuses that led to that. Number 2 is mastery. It's the urge to get better at stuff. No one wants to sort of suck at things. They want to continually improve and get better. And you see this at the highest level in the Olympics. You'll see this in athletics, research scientists. Number 3, purpose. Everyone wants to be part of something bigger than themselves. Everyone wants to be associated with a good cause that they're passionate about. Some companies are really good at aligning the culture to their mission statements. If you look at Elon Musk's companies, for example, love them or hate them, they have a great mission statement. Tesla, to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. SpaceX, making humanity multi-planetary. I think few would dispute that the culture of those companies are singularly focused on those missions, and probably why many people at those companies choose to stay. I often refer to these concepts in my own life, and I personally always remember autonomy, mastery, and purpose when thinking about how to spend my time in a meaningful way. For example, I lead a team of engineers, and I often think about whether they are internally or externally motivated, which is crucial to know if I want to know how to incentivize them. When I've considered joining a company or organization in the past, I've often thought about whether I would be externally or internally motivated by that position. I often think about whether my personal values are aligned with the culture and the mission of the company, whether I'd have the opportunity to meaningfully grow in a role that I can self-direct myself and develop mastery along the way. Some people are really motivated by autonomy. They really want to be in charge, whether that's managing a team or their own business. Some people just want to be king. Some people are motivated by mastery. They just really want to get good at something, maybe a technical skill, and they enjoy being the expert. Other people are motivated by purpose. They really want to work for an organization and mission they are passionate about. So it might be helpful to think about what internally motivates you. Is it autonomy, mastery, purpose, or something else entirely? Some of the greatest developments in technology, like the creation of Linux, the Python programming language, the Apache Software Foundation, Wikipedia, happened because technically sophisticated individuals developed free stuff for the world because they were intrinsically motivated by the challenge and mastery of making a contribution. If it wasn't for these intrinsic motivators, why would smart people with jobs spend all their limited free time developing free stuff for the world? From an economic behavior standpoint, it wouldn't make any sense. In this video, I hope you walk away with these 3 concepts of intrinsic motivation. Whether you're an entrepreneur or a researcher, or whether you're running a team or organization, or considering joining a new one, I hope thinking about the concepts of autonomy, mastery, and purpose resonate with you as you navigate your own journey. No one wants to be a cog in the wheel, and everyone deserves the possibility of spending their time in a meaningful way. That's all. I hope you liked this video.